Hello, good evening, everybody. I almost made it on time to my own stream. I feel like this is probably the best I've ever performed. I think I was like 20 minutes late to my last live stream. But anyway, I'm here and I managed to set up in time. So how are we all doing? I hope you are doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. I don't even know what day it is. It's been a week already, and the onslaught never ends. So yeah, we're doing all good here, aren't we, Mr. DSC? I feel like we're doing okay.
Hanging on.
We're hanging in there. Oh, my computer's done weird things now. Oh, and I have a dog in my foot space. It's all happening. Anyway.
Preparing you for New Orleans airplane.
Oh yes, absolutely. No foot room. Let me see who is already in. Who's probably keener than me because yet again late to my own streams. Where's my participants list? There it is. Alan Harnborn, Bert Hill, Chris A, C Matthews, CMTYE, Colin, Darren Harris, Deathstalker 666, such a metal name. Decepticon Arachnid, Dawn Alcott, hello mum and dad. Dill Vamp, hey Hal, Eulogy Media, Freya, Ghost in Chat, Grump Footy, Giuseppe Stromboli, Jack Coombs, John Ryder, Kristen, Kristen, great to see you. Jennifer Prescott, Lancashire Lads, Matt, oh, you're all popping in and moving the thing. Matt Expers, Mr. DSC, eating a Chinese right in front of me, which is fantastic. Pam Spencer, Paul Riddick, Rob Creel, Roger, Sandrine, Sarah Borrowdale, Shadow, Shazzy Cushing, Sir Andres, Stephen, Steve Say When, Stephen McLeod, Tracy Daniels, True Crazy Lion, Vigorelli Institute, and Whip It Mama. And White Shark right there at the bottom because it just popped down. So good to see all of you. 101 in already. I love to see that. So fill me in. How are things going? How are things with you? I'm going to start actually reading the chat as well. Boone KY, Cindy, hello. Are you chopping down trees? Don't scare Claire. No, I'm just being a little bit more presentable and covering my shoulders because I feel like that's all I've been wearing for the past, I don't even know how long, is just tank tops because it's just been unbelievably hot. Paul Riddick, nice to see you. Oh, and here we go, popping down. Hi from Brazil. Hey, Miguel, nice to see you. Great to see this live. Yeah, we'll see. I'm still waiting for the moment where I completely mess up a live stream and scare myself off ever doing these again. It will probably happen. It's like we're in class having Claire calling out our names. Yeah, well, I haven't quite figured out how to do the register on the College of the Unexplained yet, so this will have to do instead. Niches, good evening, Claire. Nice to see you. Mark, good, thanks. Hope you are feeling better, Claire. Yes, I am feeling better now. That was such a lovely way to start being 30. I did think it was because I'd overindulged on my birthday weekend, and I think it probably was, to be fair. So yeah, lessons learned. But I'm now going into a period of time where I am going to be indulging quite a lot, pretty much every week until August now. No, I think we're going on holiday in August for the rest of the year. So we've got all of like the good behavior out of the way, and now I ruin it all. Shelley, nice to see you. Blanket hello to everyone. Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with tagging people in the premieres and everything because I like to do it. I like to say hello. But there's getting to be like 200 of you in the chat, and my fingers don't work that fast. I can't tag all of you. I might have to start saying blanket hellos. Zygmunt Alexandru, nice to see you. I hope you saved Claire some Chinese, Mr. DSC. To be fair to him, that was the Chinese that he saved on Sunday, was it? We had Chinese.
Yeah.
And I ate all of mine. and Mr. DSC didn't, and he left himself some chicken and rice. So healthy.
Battered. Yeah.
No one needs to know that it's battered and that it's egg fried rice and has smothered in sweet and sour sauce as well, I think. Hope you have a great stream. I do too. Evening, sorry I'm late, just been a mental day. I hope you're doing okay, criers. Things are decent on my end still. It's June and my birthday's approaching fast. It's on the 29th. Oh, happy birthday for the 29th. Hi, can I get a shout out? My name's Dan. I'm from Scotland. Dan from Scotland, this is your shout out. Nice to see you. Where I going? Booked my 3rd trip to Bodmin Jail Hotel. This time to do a ghost walk at the scariest time of the year. Ooh. I really do remiss that we weren't able to do any of the ghost tours or anything when we were in Bodmin. We only just went for like a look around the museum, but I bet the ghost walks would be good. Do the ghost walks actually go around the hotel itself as well? Because I know it's the hotel and it's away from the all creepy museum bit, but it's all the same jail. Surely it's still just as haunted, right? Although I don't think some guests would appreciate people coming through and telling them the ghost stories just as they're about to go to bed or something. Wade, nice to see you. I'm getting through a lot of preoccupation still, but I'm getting by. Good to hear, Roger. I'm glad to hear it. Good look at the awards this month. Thank you very much. I can't believe it's this month. The one thing that I can't believe is that New Orleans is next month. I can start saying that now. And that's incredibly exciting, but also absolutely terrifying with the amount of things that I have yet to do. But it's just going to be one of those things. It's just everything's going to fall into place. It's going to be fine. It'll be fine. I didn't know you wore glasses. Yeah, I only wear glasses when I'm looking at screens, which is most of the time. It's just when I am recording, I normally take them off. Hi from Peru. Always great to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my gosh, YouTube on live stream is splitting your feed on top muted and the advertisement just underneath. Usually it pops over chat and connects it out. Oh, YouTube is clever. YouTube is getting too clever for its own good. I think that's the problem. It gets worse when you hit 35. Only just survived that year. Well, I'm glad you survived at least. Where am I? Indulgence is all good. It's very important to treat ourselves. That's what I think. Exactly. And if anything, it's just training for, what is it, almost 3 weeks that we're in New Orleans. And if I perform the way that I did after my birthday weekend, I'm going to be wiped out for most of that. So I need to start training now. Currently, I am trying to write a script with bikers, good bikers. I have some ideas, but I'm stuck. Do you have some hints that could give me an Oscar? I mean, I'm not very good. I say I'm not very good. I normally just write the word vomit. I say the things out loud that I want to say, and then I just write it on a script so that I can remember to be as funny when I'm recording. So if you have the information or the story or the rough plot line that you're going to follow, just say it out loud or use like voice dictation. I think that is a clever little thing that you can do. That would be my best piece of advice. Whether it'll win you an Oscar, most likely won't, but there you go. Stephen Hall, evening. Good to see you. I love your tattoos, by the way. Thank you very much. I do too. The missus and I are planning a trip to Gettysburg in September. Oh, I'm still obsessed. I really want to go to Gettysburg. It's going to be the next trip, probably. I'm staying at 30 East Drive tomorrow night. Ooh, let us know if anything happens. That'd be interesting. Donna, you're late. You're later than me this time, so I will do absolutely nothing about that. Well done for joining. Judy Bullock. Hi, Claire. My friend Sherry recommended I watch your channel. I love history and I love a good ghost story. Best recommendation ever. Oh, thanks very much. Do you think the hotel tries to charge the ghosts rent? I mean, surely the ghosts have got to have been grandfathered in by this point. They've got squatters' rights. Is that a thing? Is that a paranormal squatters' rights? I mean, try proving that in court. They call it the Big Easy, so it ought to be your speed. Yeah, I'm expecting to be walking down the sidewalks all slow and easy and like molasses. I think that's what they were trying to say. Kevin Dobbin, good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. Good evening, Dobbin, to you too. If you guys come up to Nashville, we can hang out. I will show you some of the most haunted places in the city. I do really fancy a Nashville trip. Thanks, Mr. DSC. Can't believe I'm late 2 weeks in a row. You're on a warning. YouTube is getting seriously annoying with the adverts. Yeah. I find it absolutely unwatchable. When we go to like Airbnbs and stuff, I feel like I might have said this before, or I might have just been complaining to someone else because I complain a lot. And I'm not logged in because we have YouTube Premium. I just don't watch it. Like just trying to watch a simple 20-minute video becomes this 40-minute long affair because it just keeps on splitting it up. And I sometimes get some really irate comments, and I understand it. It's not nice. It's not nice to watch and things. And that's saying not very nice things about it. But I'm like, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't help it. I don't know what to do about it because YouTube is just going to take its slice of pie. Even the friggin' demonetized channels that is demonetizing everyone, they're still getting ads served on them. It's just 11 minutes in and already devolving into complaining about the very platform that I'm using to connect with you all on. I should really stop that. You're coming to New Orleans in USA. Wow. Yep, we are going next month and could not be more excited. Was actually just before this stream reading a few more stories about the Commander's Palace this time. Because obviously most of the ghost stories, they center on the French Quarter. But I wanted to just check out and go a bit further afield and see what other ghost stories there are. And super haunted, the rest of the places. So yeah, very much looking forward to dragging Mr. DSC all over the city in that July heat. But I'm sure he'll find some air-conditioned dive bars for us to retreat into. 60 this year and plan to indulge more than I should. Absolutely. Definitely do it. I believe YouTube ads are being pushed by Google. Seen some free ad spend vouchers going around. Yeah, it's pretty rife. It's pretty rife out there. Colin, thank you so much for the £2. That's really kind of you. Will you be doing any more on the underground? Yes, I definitely will. I'm not sure when, but I will get to it. For your good biker script, just ask yourself, would the Sons of Anarchy do this? And then do the opposite. Also fantastic advice. Will you be to any of the haunted cemeteries in New Orleans? Yes. We're going to... This is great. I'm supposed to have been researching this one. The Metairie one? I think it's just kind of like a little bit out of the city. But yeah, I've heard a few ghost stories about that one. So we're going to go see that one. And then obviously see what sort of tours and everything we can do for the St. Louis Cemetery. And I think the Lafayette one, that's closed, isn't it, still? I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. Mark the Sarcastic Law Student, nice to see you. One of my tutors in law school was from Gettysburg. Ooh. In New Orleans, you need to go to a pit barbecue and have gumbo. It's incredible. If you have any barbecue place suggestions, definitely let us know. We've been watching hours and hours worth of like food vloggers content, and no one's really said many barbecue places, have they, Mr. DSC? I don't think we've got any of those. We've got a lot of oysters and a lot of po' boys. And the beignets. There's the debate though, isn't there? Is it the Café du Monde or Café Beignet? Whose are the best? Because I saw a video earlier today and they did actually compare the two together and they had a very strong winner. But I will let, what do you prefer? Let me know. This sounds like you're training up for the Party Olympics, Claire. Brilliant idea for a fitness regime. I mean, I am definitely going to be doing a dirty bulk for the rest of this year. We've got obviously we've got Download Festival coming up in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks now. This is the least amount of preparation I've ever done for Download Festival. I feel woefully underprepared, but everything, like my entire life has been consumed by prepping for New Orleans, which I'm not mad about, to be honest. But then, yeah, literally the week after that, we have Parameets in Hinckley, which I cannot wait for. What have we got after that, Mr. DSC? Oh, it's your birthday, isn't it? His 30th birthday. So I'm sure we'll be up to something for that. And then we've got a family barbecue. And then it's just America, baby. So yeah, lots to look forward to. And then the rest of the year is in post New Orleans, and that's another world entirely that we'll get to when we get off the plane. Because of watching your videos, it's made me drink more water every time I hear you say it. Yeah, drinking water is very important. So definitely stay hydrated. Is that why you're so good at storytelling? I think I just saw. Yeah, because I just word vomit and then edit it and then say it again. Did I just see PNC? I did see PNC. Cannot wait to see you guys in a couple of weeks. Talking to Abby Birchall on Saturday. She loves your channel. Hope you're watching, Abs. If you are, Abby, it's lovely to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Dill, hope I didn't scare you or anything there. I don't get to talk much about these things with my family because I get scared. It's going to take more than that to scare me, Dill. Don't you worry about that. RN Bacon, 60 plus and loving life. We'd love to hear that. My late father worked on the Piccadilly line. Yes, I think I did. Saw you comment about that on one or two of the underground videos. Can you do some about Brighton, as that's where I'm originally from? I absolutely can, definitely. I have YouTube Premium too. I think the ads would drive me nuts if I had the free version. It's so weird, isn't it? They created this problem, but don't you worry, they can sell you the solution for it. How are you feeling today, Claire? I'm doing good. I'm feeling sharp. I'm feeling kicking bottom. We're doing all right. So did I miss the 60k subscriber celebration, or did I just forget it happened? I think the 60k subscriber celebration was kind of not forgotten about, but it never got titled as such. I think the next live stream after that was the birthday party one. So I should probably make this one the 60,000 subscriber one, right? I need to celebrate something. I would advise you to treat New Orleans like London while you're there. I avoid London like the plague, so that's not going to work. I don't get why you would haunt a cemetery. I was going to say it's peaceful, I suppose, but then with the amount of tour groups that go through some of them, it's probably not. Supposed to be nice food in New Orleans. Yes, that is very high up the list of the things that we're excited about seeing in New Orleans. The teddy of a person behind you is giving me the creeps. Feels like they want to say hi. Nikki Valentine always wants to say hi. He always wants to get into everybody's business. It's what he does. Paul Riddick, thank you so much for the $4.99. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Cafe du Monde is the classic and they are delicious. But did they still make their beignets by hand? Because some people were saying that they didn't and it's not quite as authentic. I don't know. I'm going to have to try both of them, obviously. Mr. DSE doesn't do well with powdered sugar, though, so that could be interesting.
It's an insane amount of powdered sugar.
It is a lot, yes. Where are we? So jealous you're going to download incredible lineup this year. Absolutely. And to be fair, we normally buy our tickets last minute because we always and ah about it. When you're standing in the middle of a field in Donington and the rain is coming in sideways, it's just a bit miserable. So we don't tend to go if the lineup isn't as strong and the weather's as bad. But this year, as soon as they started, I think it was even the headliners, wasn't it, this year? We were just like, yes, we're doing it. Absolutely doing it for Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park. Just those two alone. We're there. So yeah, very much looking forward to it. Where did I get to? Mary, hi from Minneapolis. Nice to see you. Mom, that is the doll behind me is Nick Valentine, and he is a character out of the game Fallout. So yeah, Mr. DSC bought me this for my birthday, I think it was.
Yeah.
A very long time ago. Because I said I wanted a cuddly Nick Valentine because he was my favorite character out of Fallout 4, I want to say. Might be getting that wrong.
Yeah, 4.
Nobody sold a cuddly Nick Valentine. So he found someone on Etsy that made one back before Etsy was an absolute wasteland of AliExpress drop shipping. So he lives there and he oversees everything that I do. So that's who he is, Mum. You're going to try to see alligators at New Orleans. I would want to look at the swamps and their wildlife. Yes, we are. We are going to be doing a swamp boat tour. However, I'm very scared about it because of the banana spiders and the snakes that are in the trees. That's going to scare me. It's all downhill from 30. I am feeling it. I really am feeling it. Wellies are a prerequisite for any festival. Absolutely. Although they're so uncomfortable. If you're standing in them for 3 straight days, very uncomfortable. Another video tonight at 2100. Absolutely. This week we have actually got a video ready. So yeah, I will be jumping off. Where am I? Almost 8 o'clock. We'll be jumping off so that we can all watch the premiere together and I can take a breath. More chocolate cake for Mr. DSE's birthday. Well, I don't know if I'm off the hook now, am I? Because
more chocolate cake.
You bought a lovely amaretto cherry tart, didn't you?
I want both.
Oh, you want both? Okay. Looks like we're doing a baking stream at some point. Keith, hello. Nice to see you. Ethelred the Unready, hello. Had a feeling Claire was a little older than you. Oi, be careful. Vulcan Driver, hello. I actually made it this time. Every time Claire has been on, I've either had a late train or a broken train or a train that isn't broken but still won't go. I apologize for being your bad luck charm. That feels like a... Yeah. But good that you're here this time. It's going to be awesome to meet you and David. We're so excited. Yeah, absolutely. The cemeteries, yeah, it's going to be great. Powdered sugar makes me cough and it gets hard for me to swallow things because of the dryness. Yes. Yeah, it's going to be an experience and I cannot wait. Wayne's World of Rock Music, hello. There's a belief that ghosts haunt cemeteries because they cannot get out. But yeah, I think that is some sort of superstition, isn't it? I think. PNC, thank you so much for the £5 towards the boot bar for Parami. Oh, thank you so much. Think how few cemeteries you see without fences or hedges or walls. That is a very good point, isn't it? They're always sort of walled in, whether to keep the living out or the dead in. Hello, Claire. I hope the heat is not too bad for you. I'm in upstate New York. We are getting hot again, but the worst comes Thursday. I love your dogs. Mine is a 2-time cancer survivor and will be 12 on July 5th. Oh, what an amazing animal. Fantastic. Well, hopefully the heat is okay for you as well. I think we're kind of doing all right now. We're going into rain again, which is standard because of aforementioned Download Festival, but we'll see how it goes. Have you seen the new Backrooms movie or the Obsession movie? Great horror movies this month. Really been slacking with my movie watching. We used to go so much because we had this sort of like subscription to like Odeon. We used to go quite a lot. And then we don't now because we're just so unbelievably busy. But yeah, I'm always up for a good horror movie. Where do we send in our ghost/paranormal stories? You can email me at hello@don'tscareclaire.com, or there is a Google form that will be pinned in the comments of every episode where I've talked about people's real stories. Thank you very much. But I can leave it pinned in the comments of this live stream as well, if I remember. So it should be easy-ish enough for you to find. No, definitely not an Annabelle doll. Much nicer. The Joint and Blue Oak are the well-known ones, but what you need to do is look up pit parties, which are like day food festivals, but you get the real deal. All I'll say is shrimp dishes are risky. yeah, I feel that. There you go, Mr. DSC. That's something for you to research. The Joint and Blue Oak, or look for pit parties.
The Joint and Blue Oak.
Banana spiders, so called because they go for tall, slim, yellow things. Fantastic. Love it. That would be a hard no from me. Spiders are not my thing. Yeah, they're not my thing either. Don't like them. God, all this woe is me. I'm 30 is making me feel old. I'm only 42. I know. It's just a bit of fun. Mr. DSC didn't mention the caterpillar cake out in the car. Oh, we were lamenting about not having a Colin the Caterpillar, weren't we, the other week? Mark the Sarcastic Law Student with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. And welcome into those 5 into the Scaredy Cats Club. Where have I gone? Thank you very much, Chris. Don't forget to like this and the next video. It helps. It really does. Please wear mosquito repellent in NOLA. They have different mosquito-borne illness there. I hope you have a great time. So many things just want to try and kill you out there. It's great. Yeah, we got eaten alive, didn't we? Sat outside for my dad's birthday. So I've still got some lumps and bumps from that I'm healing, which is fantastic.
You need to get a jab for that.
Do we need to get a jab? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we would. Yeah, I think we would have known about that by now. Leanne, get off my lawn, Parazone. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Awesome. Hope you do. I love anything to do with food. Me too. Both of us do. We are massive foodies. I think the list of places that we want to go to either eat or drink at is just as long as the amount of places that I want to go to because there's a ghost story. I'm joking. There's so many more places that are haunted. That would be a hoot. Bake Off beckons. It does. But he wants the same as last year, though. He just wants the Black Forest Gatto, don't you, Mr. DSC?
I don't like change.
You don't like change. Don't do change.
Give me what I want.
So Claire is a cougar. Yeah, I'm an absolute cradle snatcher. We've got an entire, just over a month between us. A whole month.
Clinging on to my 20s.
You're clinging on to your 20s. You just wait. You wait until 30 hits you. Don't forget to visit gun ranges. You can try some heavy weapons out there. Based on my performance when I was in Florida and we went to a shooting range, and my mom and dad will be laughing at this now. We went to a shooting range, and we were just going to shoot a 9mm, just a standard thing that you see people shooting on movies. And I went in and I was very nervous about shooting this gun because instantly just me holding it meant that I was going to kill someone, and it was terrifying. So I shut my eyes when I squeezed the trigger. The recoil I was not in control of that, so that was fun. The bullet, I remember not the actual bullet, but the bullet casing, I think it was, when it flew out, went into my dad's mouth, who was standing right behind me. So, he was fine, and that wasn't the worst damage that he did to himself that day.
Imagine if he caught it in his teeth and just looked at you and winked.
Just proper John Wayne stuff.
Yeah. An eagle flying up.
I believe it would be cool if you could do a couple of ghost horror skits like Kelsey Davis channel, but nothing to really make you feel bad yourself. The way that she does those, I have to scroll past them because they're really creepy and I don't like them. Yes, Criers, he is technically a toy boy. Yeah. Oh, God. I wouldn't complain with Black Forest Gatto. And apparently I make a mean Black Forest Gatto as well. So yeah. Ooh, Pepsi, not more. Don't worry, Graves. I have the water here as well. PNC, I'll be 50 next year. Oh, big celebration for you then. Can't wait to see Claire get drunk on that stream. Carl, what is wrong with my video? I hope everything's okay with it. Shooting ranges are fun, but safety first. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I have a Beretta 25 and the ejection goes straight up. I've had brass bounce off my head and occasionally go down my shirt. And aren't they really hot as well? Going all the way down? That must be super fun. That one scene from Black Hawk Down where he gets hot casings down his neck brings back a lot of trauma. Yeah. Pomp, hello. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Gifted memberships are like the lottery. YouTube assigns them randomly. Yes, but did I see that I could give them out? Is that a thing? I've seen someone do that before.
Beardo's done it before. I have no idea.
It's just telling me to buy memberships. I'm not gonna buy my own memberships. Oh, for a Muse of Fire, are you staying in the French Quarter in New Orleans? Basically, anywhere you stay is haunted. Lots. Yes. Yeah, I think we are, or just on the outskirts. I'm not quite sure. I think I booked it just before I saw all of the advice saying don't stay in the French Quarter because it's way overpriced. But here we are. It'll be an experience. Ooh. Where did I go? Why do you keep doing this? My dad taught me to shoot when I was a little girl. I enjoy it. Oh, that's lovely. What place from your videos would you like to visit most? Ooh. I mean, I guess it's a bit of an out there one, but I suppose Disneyland in California would be cool. But then it would be so obviously expensive. And I wouldn't see the side of Disneyland that I want to see. I would just see a lot of families getting absolutely rinsed, and Disney adults wandering around. So I feel like it lives better in my head rather than actually going to visit. But I do really enjoy researching and reading all about the ghost stories and everything. So yeah, that's the only one I can think off the top of my head. But the thing is, with every video that I do, when I'm researching the history and everything, I get so obsessed and I try and go down every rabbit hole that I can because I just want to learn everything, that for that week, that becomes my hyperfixation and I would love nothing more than to be able to go and visit. Hence the fact I've done quite a few more in the UK rather than anywhere else because they're a little bit closer for me to get to. Cindy really, Avon sold Skin So Soft oil and it repelled mosquitoes. They make a non-DEET one which uses chrysanthemum oil. I feel like I'm going to be so oily anyway from all of the SPF that I'm going to have to wear that I'm just going to be slip sliding down Bourbon Street. Never mind anything else. Where's the cats? The cats are both downstairs, aren't they?
Yeah, they're napping after dinner.
Ah, there. I mean, I have a dog at my feet, but I can't show you that because you'll see my feet and you have to pay extra for that. 45 tomorrow. The year's flying by. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Irish boy. I hope you have a fantastic day. Watch out for these bioengineered ticks Bill Gates has released into the US. Oh dear. Fun fact, I used to live at a shooting club. Did you get to shoot quite a lot? Do you have to wait for them to finish before you can go to bed? Seems quite cool though. Oh gosh. No, it's gone. Yes, if you click buy memberships, it gives you 10. So if no, please sign in as the channel owner to make a purchase. I think it's because of the way that I set up my security on my channel. I'm not actually logged into my channel because that's how you keep your channel safe. Have you guys seen Keanu Reeves doing training for John Wick? He's insanely fast at the shooting range, and he came up with a faster way of reloading called Center Active Reload. The military use it. Yeah. Where am I? I'd love to visit the Stocksbridge bypass to see if I can pick up those ghostly vibes. That one is very interesting, and I've had a couple of messages recently. Actually, I think it's because I did the collection of stories told to me, and quite a few people again mentioned Stocksbridge bypass. So it's got something weird going on there. It's got to be. I'm really sorry, I cannot pronounce that name. Zan Ravenjack. Hello, nice to see you, and I'm doing very well, thank you. I finished my railway training assessment next. Well done, Mark, and thank you very much for the £2. How long have you got left to go then? Love New Orleans, but be careful, it can be dangerous. Yeah, I've heard all of the horror stories, or most of them, a lot of them. We'll see how it goes. Are you going to live stream from New Orleans? I don't know. Probably not. Just because I have no idea what we're going to be doing day to day, or where we're going to be at or anything like that. And we also have so much that we want to do out there that I'm just going to sort of be fitting in filming content as well, because I do want to film some stuff while I'm out there. And also sleeping. I feel like we're gonna need to sleep quite a lot, because there's going to be a lot of getting up and walking about. So yeah. My father taught me how to shoot, and he gave me a 30-second start. Pastel Trader, hey, nice to see you. Have you thought about doing some videos on haunted amusement arcades? Tell me more. Which ones should I be looking at? Because absolutely, I would love to do that. No law against oily people. My grandfather taught my grandmother to shoot when he was stationed in Yemen in the 1960s. Oh, wow. I almost read that. Got to shoot 12 gauges for free occasionally after hours. There's got to be some perks to living there, right? Sorry for my ignorance, but have you covered any stories while being on site? Absolutely not ignorant at all. Don't worry. I've only covered one sort of on location episode, and it was back in 2024 now. That's so long ago. And it was Epping Forest. And we sort of did it on the 1st of October to sort of kick off this, doing an episode every other day, I think we managed. So that's been the only one so far. But there is at least one coming this year. And it's confirmed it's coming this year. There will hopefully be more, but yeah, there will be more. But yeah, we've got one booked in, so there should be more. Really hope I get money soon so I can watch the vids that are for members only. There's no members only videos. There's only a couple of members only streams. The Scaredy Cats Club gets a monthly stream, because pretty much the entirety, the rest of my time is taken up putting up the weekly videos and doing all the research. So don't worry about it, Dan. 12 bore are fun to shoot. I have no idea what that even is. Lots live in the shooting range. It's called Chicago. Yeah, someone said that when I was covering the Valentine's Day massacre, they were saying that they could hear ghostly gunshots. I don't think they were ghostly. If the comments are anything to go by in that video. Mrs. L. Carter, Claire, hello. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Graves, I'd love to visit Exeter more for prisons, hairy hands, and the old Stone Age mounds a la Time Team. Gotta love a bit of Tony Robinson. Hello, Claire, all the way from South Africa. I love your channel. Thank you very much. Whoa, you frightened the bejesus out of me. Hello. Are you going to start purring on the microphone like your brother? I have my assessment on the 4th of July, so if I pass out, I'll finally have a reason to tell my American friends that I have a reason to celebrate it. Absolutely. You'll have to let us know how it goes. In just under 3 months, it will be the 22nd anniversary of my 21st birthday. So I'll treat it like I'm 22 again. Absolutely. That's how you do it. You just do 22 with experience. I'd love you to do a video when you and Mr. DSC visit New Orleans. Definitely got to happen. We can't fly all that way out there and go to one of the most haunted cities in the world, by the looks of it, and not record at least something. Oh, and there you go. Mr. DSC already answered you. Am I that far behind the chat? I don't feel like I'm a super far behind the chat. I have been missing quite a lot of people though, so if you have a message, pop it in the chat again, and I may have more of a chance of getting to it. New Orleans is a portal. Be careful of the vampires. I will definitely be careful of the vampires. I've heard some horrible stories about people going thinking that they're meeting up with vampires, and the people that they meet up with are vampires of a different kind. Just very strange people. Ooh. I love how it drops me right back at the bottom again. So then I'm definitely keeping up with the chat. Be aware that Bourbon Street really does smell bad. You'll be shocked at first. I was talking to someone who's going out there, and she said that it smelled like a carpet at a bar. In that, like, you shouldn't have a carpet at a bar, but that's what it would smell like. I feel like it might be worse than the way that she was describing it, though. We get sneak peeks and we get bribed with doggy pics. Yes, absolutely. There are some perks to the Scaredy Cats Club. Yeah. 12 bore is a shotgun. Okay, I can understand shotgun then, yeah. Had a crap week. I've not even been to Scaredy School this week. Don't worry about it. Scaredy School will always be there. And even more so after New Orleans, because that is when I'm going to have more time to put everything into the College of the Unexplained that I want to put into it. And that's where all of the members only videos are going to be living, because you just, going back to complaining about YouTube again, you got to have something outside of YouTube rather than having your entire thing on one platform. It feels like it's good to put eggs in different baskets, you know? I've always felt that Epping Forest and your first Haunted were the true turning point for your channel. I feel like that Epping episode was so special, and it kind of showed me what we could do with absolutely being instrumental. Eulogy Media could not do it without them. If you don't know who Eulogy Media are, I think I've seen him popping around in chat. He might not be in anymore, but Eulogy Media is Hal, and he is known as Hallelujah in our house because he is the one that edits all of my videos and makes them look absolutely fantastic. And it was Hal that first approached me about doing this sort of collaboration, this where we go onto into an on-location place and I tell the haunted history from the place itself. So that's something else that you have Hal to thank. Because without him, we wouldn't have the on-location episodes to the standard that he sort of set with that first one. So, yeah, he set the bar with that one. We've got to beat it now. Rehydrated myself with Pepsi also. Yeah, it's just a bit of caffeine. I mean, I've still got a long evening of work ahead of me. Hopefully there will be at least one obligatory Highwayman ghost story in New Orleans. If I don't say Dick Turpin, then something's gone wrong. I'm gonna find some sort of ghost story with at least some sort of Dick Turpin going on.
It's turpentine.
It's turpentine. Yeah, that might be the only spirit we see. Have a look at Exploring with Fighters, Claire. They are good. Yeah, I'll give them a watch. I have a true ghost story my late mother told me. Ooh. I'm intrigued. Resurrection Cemetery in Chicago would be a great American cemetery to visit. Is that the one with Resurrection Mary? I'm just guessing because resurrection is in the name. I feel my phone is buzzing somewhere, but I can't see it. I hope nothing's going wrong.
No. I don't think so.
Hey, Flick the Screen podcast. Evening, Claire. Hope you're well. I hope you are doing very well, John. I'm so sorry that I'm behind with my viewing. I really need to get on top of that, and I will by the time Parameet comes around. I will have it done. I see Kat. It be cute. I don't know where she's gone. She kind of flicked over into Mr. DSC's desk, and that was the end of it. So I feel used. It was Bean, yes, it was Bean. Would you be interested in making a video/videos about places all across Europe? Would be interesting to hear about some stories closer to home, especially with your storytelling and video format. Yes, I am planning one this month, actually, from Europe. So I may need some help with some pronunciations of that one. So I might put a call out on my social media just to make sure I don't butcher any names. Cat interlude. Yeah, she's now crying outside the door because she's got stuck out there. Bean, you could push that. Don't be dramatic. Aniki, my God, I love your videos. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you. Haunted railway stations are interesting. There's so many of them as well. Stop crying. It's okay. I can... Come on. I know. You can push it. She can just fit her head through. And if you can fit your head through, Kat, you can fit through. I know. Well, you'll just have to wait there then, I'm afraid. Much love from Croatia. I listen to your videos every day at work. Thank you very much, Devil Dog. I'm glad I can keep you company. Ladies don't age over 21. Everyone knows that. It's not that it's rude to ask a lady her age. It's just that it's pointless. The answer is always 21. Yeah, it just depends how much experience we've had. Dumb and Dumber drops tonight. Cannot wait for that one. That'd be great. If you ever come to New York, upstate New York, Saratoga Springs in the fall is very beautiful, and my town is super haunted. There's even a book, and Ghost Hunters was here. The town runs tours. Oh, you know it's good when the town itself has got tours as well. Mike's Mysteries, nice to see you. Oh, Bean, I'm sorry. Yeah, I still can't help you, darling. You've got this. Stay strong. I believe in you. I was in Dallas a few years ago. I stopped a cop to ask where the nearest subway/dart station was. He replied, I won't go there. Get a cab. It's so violent down that way. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I haven't really heard that about Dallas, but I haven't really heard much of anything, to be fair. I haven't seen any ghosts on our railway, but I do have a night train next month. So, ooh, never say never, I suppose. Any plans on looking into Plantagenet ghosts besides the usual ones that are always covered? If you have suggestions, oh, there you go. See, you did open the door. And now you're in, you're going to go back out. Cool. Cats. Yeah, if you have any recommendations or anything that you want to see me cover, please do let me know, and then I can add it to the list. Might have something to do with lots of bourbon. Yeah, I did my revision at school today. That is very good to hear. I'm glad to hear it, Stephen. I don't know if Darren is still in the chat or not, but I did see your email about where the rest of the videos are in the archives. I will be adding more of the uncensored videos, which are ad-free. It's just taking me a very long time to have to upload each one. But I promise as soon as I have a spare couple of hours, I will carry on with it. I'm trying to do them bits and pieces at a time, so it's not super overwhelming, because you're not going to be able to watch all of them like back to back. I say that now. I know that some of you will actually. So I will do it as quickly as I can. I'm 22 with 40 extra years experience. That's exactly the way to do it. Beware the cemeteries in New Orleans, especially after dark. Best to go with a guided tour group. Yeah, we will definitely do everything with a guided tour group for sure. You use it, legend? Yeah. Hal is an absolute legend. Claire, I'm glad you're feeling better. Missed you last week. You're amazing. Oh, thank you very much, Tara. Yeah, feeling back to normal now. You've come a long way since your first episode. Yeah, I don't like that video. I do sometimes think about going back and redoing some of them. There was one that I watched back for some reason. I think it was because I was doing a talk or something like that, and I needed the research from it. And I was watching the video, and I was thinking, you didn't research that very well, because I found something else that you didn't see in that. I'm talking to myself on this camera thing. But then again, there are so many other places that I want to cover as well. There's just too many ghosts and not enough time. That's the problem. Doctor Who landed his TARDIS in Epping Forest in a 1970 episode. He landed his TARDIS in a lot of places. Bean. I think it's because Mr. DSC's left the room, and now the two people are just, they're not in the same room together, and she's just, it's blown her mind. Yeah, Kristen, typical cats can't decide where they want to be. Bean has made so many cameo appearances in your videos. She's almost a YouTuber in her own right. She absolutely is. I'm pretty sure if I just uploaded a 2-hour video of Bean asleep, you would probably watch it. I mean, I would, to be fair. Bean is a squeaky cat. She's very squeaky. Because she's so small and compact. But those lungs, they got some power behind them. But then our other one, Lucy, who's like double the size of her, he's a yowler. He really like takes it from the soul and yowls, especially at about 3 a.m. That is just the chef's kiss sweet spot time. Cats. Lick the like button. Absolutely. If it's not dripping wet by the end of this, then what have you done? So some feline drama queens / kings. The calico house tiger I've had my eyes on is like being with dogs. yeah. They're very similar, aren't they? Cats. They have their sort of. I'm sorry. I will stop talking about you then. Sorry, she's not very happy with me. If she's like a couple of cats I had, then it's all a ploy to get you off the chair and then steal it. Yeah, Lucy does that to me every single night. This is his chair that he sleeps on. Although he does come for a little cuddle and he like nudges off all under my arm when we're in bed. That's quite cute. Until I have the audacity to move, and then it's over. I've ruined it. If you ever want a spooky story from South Africa, try Kempton Park Hospital. It was closed in 1996 and never used again until today. They reopened it as a hospital. I do like looking at a haunted hospital though. I'm going to try and remember that one. Can I actually? I can. I've got it. Yeah, I'll remember that one. Have you done any ghost stories on haunted zoos? Not directly, but I have done Dudley Castle, which is sort of like connected to the zoo. And so they have had a few sort of like ghostly animal sort of things. But a lot of it was they hear the noises of ghostly animals. I think it was like elephants and big cats and stuff, which are animals that I think they have there now. So I don't know, but supposedly a haunted zoo. Yesterday I was in a Teams meeting. I am sorry to hear that. And my mic was hot when I told him, sorry, little one, I'm in a meeting. Do you need a treat? Everyone piped up they needed treats. Oh, you just got to break that tension, haven't you? Most cities or towns have some bad areas. Just make sure you know where they are. Yeah. I think that's going to be the thing. Mind you, while I've not seen ghosts, we did come around a corner the other day and encountered some random people standing on the track, filming the train heading straight for them. We as a species are doomed. Hi, I love your videos. Have you ever thought of releasing a book about ghost stories, seeing as you do a lot of research from books? I would absolutely love to. It is definitely on the plan to put out a book. I am a writer. That's what I enjoy doing, and it's what I used to do before I was a YouTuber. Before ChatGPT wiped out my client base overnight. But yeah, I would really love to write a book. Oh, there he is, Darren. Oh, and I've dropped down again. Where is it? It's getting close to your video coming out. Bet it's going to be a good one. Yeah. I mean, military stories. I really enjoy watching sort of like soldiers that tell their ghost stories and the things that they've experienced when they've been like out like posted out and stuff. It's absolutely wild, and these stories are no different. They're so weird, and there's even one in there from a reenactor who had such a strange encounter. It was utterly wild. So I can't. Yeah, I'm so excited for you to hear all about them. Are you going to the Voodoo Museum? Absolutely, yes. Going to do as many museums as I can, and especially the World War II Museum as well. Very much looking forward to that one. Rodney, nice to see you. Hello, Pam, too. What was the one where the bodies kept getting taken, was kept in someone's boot? I have no idea. What was the first one? Was it Blackpool off the top of my head? Yeah, it was Blackpool Pleasure Beach. When I look back, I remember when I was writing that one, and I finished it, and I think the script came to something like 2,000 words or something like that, and the video it made was just over 10 minutes. I'm like, yes, that was really good. That was very, very thorough. Definitely did a good job on that one. I struggle now to get my videos under 30 minutes, much to the probable annoyance of Eulogy Media. These videos keep getting longer and longer. So that's why that one especially, I think, would be really cool to revisit at some point, but not anytime soon. So I've got too much to do otherwise. Visit the spooky barley sheaf in Truro. Ooh, what's the story there? Haunted Railways, can that be good for an episode? Mind you, do you remember that 1977 public information film that was shown in schools called The Finishing Line? Now, that was scary. How old do you think I am, Colin? Cat brain freeze. Yeah, bless her. I think she's gone for a nap now to sleep off all that excitement. Nothing beats a 3 a.m. yowl. It just clears the cobwebs, you know. That's the time to do it. Oh my, just looked at just a few spots. The Lalaurie Mansion, Pirate Jean Lafitte's headquarters, Blacksmith Shop Tavern, the Casket Girls at the Old Ursuline Convent, Hotel Monteleone. Oh my, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It's going to be incredible. Maybe do a vid or live stream addressing your past stuff and what you would have included if done again. That's a good idea, actually. Instead of just redoing the entire thing, just revisit that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. My tuxedo cat disappeared for 9 hours on Monday. He came home and stared at me for food. Took my other cat to the vet for an MOT this afternoon. The vet says that she thinks my cat is in her teens. Oh, wow. God, I can imagine if they disappeared for 9 hours, that's going to be a stressful 9 hours. Have you ever thought about releasing your own book about ghost stories? Yes, I have. It's always in the back of my mind, along with a million other things that I want to do. There are so many different things. One day I'll get to it. League Alien, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I saw a bit of blue somewhere. There it is. Pompey Bird, thank you so much for the £5. Being here's some pocket money for Dreamies. She is a fiend for Dreamies. Oh my goodness. You know, when you're just in your living room, you're just watching TV or whatever, it's kind of dark, and you just see something scuttling out the corner of your eye, and you look over and it's one of those giant house spiders who's just like darting around. doesn't know where it's going, but is just running really, really fast. That is Bean. She moves like a spider. It's the weirdest thing to try to describe to someone who just looks at you blank like it's a cat. Like, no, but she moves, like just darts around. It's so strange. And watching her, if you're like playing with her and you have like a stick, she loves sticks. She kind of moves. She propels herself forward while having her hands out in front of her, trying to bat away this stick. It's the most comical thing. But yeah, I will pass that along and refill her Dreamy jar because she does have a jar for Dreamies. My black cat's meow is a squeak too. My cousin and I say he never outgrew his kitten voice. Oh, I don't think Bean ever outgrew her kitten anything. She is the same age as Lucy, but she is half the size and still has that that really fluffy, soft kitten fur. She was definitely the runt of the litter, but she's not mad about it. She is adorable. As a writer, I can bet you got projects in the background. I know it. Yeah, there's always things cooking, isn't there? I'd definitely buy a book if you wrote it. Thank you, Hattie. There's Mr. DSC. There seems to be demand for me to push forward another project.
When you got the time.
Yeah, when I've got the time. When I've launched merch as well. That one's burrowing in my brain and reminding me every day that I haven't done that one as well. Give the kitty some catnip. I don't want to lose fingers. We have a jar of catnip, just like a mason jar. And I made the mistake. It was our old cat, wasn't it? Oscar. It wasn't in the jar at that point. This is why we now have a jar. He got into one of the drawers and burst open this bag and was just asleep in the drawer, surrounded by catnip. He was a fiend. They had a menagerie at the Tower of London. That's alleged to be haunted with animal calls heard. Yes. And they also have those like now the little sculptures as well of like sort of the different animals that they had, which is a nice little touch. People standing on the tracks looking at an oncoming train. Yeah, you have seen ghosts. They just hadn't died yet. Claire, did you say that you have an article in the latest Haunted magazine? I do indeed. I have another article. It is, I think they changed the title, and it's the business end or the business of a ghost story or something like that. But it's basically about what goes into a ghost story and why we keep telling them hundreds of years after they allegedly happened. So it's going to be the premise of my talk at Parameet as well. That's what I'm going to be talking about. Thought I'd kill two birds with one stone. So yeah, it's out in shops today, actually, I think, but you can order it online at hauntedmag.com. So yeah, and it's their 50th episode as well, issue. So amazing achievement and something that, yeah, I'm really proud to be involved in, definitely. It's entirely possible that they do hear sounds. Remember, I told you about the type of jinns that can shapeshift into animals. Often they take the form of cats and dogs. Yep, that's it. I recently listened to Scared to Death podcast. They spoke about the Ibadan forest of horror in Nigeria. Also very interesting. Hope these catch your interest. I do. I love hearing about. Obviously, I enjoy researching the famous places that everyone talks about. And getting to know the story for myself and putting my own sort of like making my own conclusions. But when I find places that I don't expect to be haunted, that I haven't really heard many people talk about, I absolutely love looking into those as well and finding things that I haven't seen anybody else talk about. Or I love that feeling. Claire's constant fight with YouTube chat. It's yeah. I'm no professional by any stretch of the imagination. What was there it was. I think it was something about the body being in someone's boot. I think that was Clop Hill, where the graves kept on getting defaced. And so the vicar kept her bones in the boot of his car, I think, from what I can remember. Have you any plans about anything from Orkney? Not off the top of my head, I don't think. But if you have any recommendations, please do let me know. Chris Yule, nice to see you. Is there anything spooky that sets you on edge when you hear about it? Shadow figures at the end of the bed. 100%. Anytime there are shadow figures in the bedroom, get out. Don't like it. Go away. Nowhere near me. Thank you. Hate it. So sleep paralysis, even if it is just a physiological thing, most terrifying thing that I could think of. Don't like it. Don't want it. I was drunk once and tried a Dreamies. Not bad, to be fair. I imagine they would be because they have the different flavors. We have catnip ones a lot. They've got to be like herby kind of thing. The ones I'm interested in are the Bonios. He didn't wake up. It's okay. Ernie knows that word. Because they just look like biscuits. They're just going to have like a hint of gravy or something to them. I don't know. What a perfect name for a live stream. I can't believe it's already June. Oh, my days. Yeah. Tell me about it. It feels like only yesterday we were sort of putting the initial plans together for sort of like beginning this idea about going to New Orleans, because it happened in July last year. And we were like, yeah, this is going to be amazing. It's so exciting. It's so far away, though. It's next month. Terrifying. I've seen videos of Bean watching her favorite birds. She loves cat television. On YouTube, cat television, hours of entertainment, but they will claw your TV, so be careful. My cat eats spiders. That is excellent. We love a cat who pays rent. Claire, did you get the time to check out the Entity story? It's a true story. Have you sent me an email about that one? Because I might not have gotten to that one yet. Let me know. My cat eats everything, even if it makes her ill, unfortunately. They love to find new and interesting ways of trying to kill themselves. Lucy tried to eat a lily the other day. It was quite a while ago. It was a couple of weeks ago. When I receive bouquets of flowers, they're obviously very lovely. And I like to have them sort of on display. So our kitchen is sort of like an interior thing. And then we have a conservatory. And right above the kitchen sink is a window out into the conservatory. So I'm like, right, okay, I'm going to put the flowers in the conservatory windowsill so I can see them through the kitchen kind of thing. So I'm still sort of like, we're still getting that enjoyment out of them, but they can be shut away from the cats. He just, at any moment, at any opportunity he gets, he just wants to have a little nibble. Just see what it tastes like. Stop trying to eat the lilies. Stop it. They will kill you. Bean is the queen. Yeah, she is. She is absolutely the queen. What is Mr. DSC scared of? What is Mr. DSC scared of, darling?
Bananas.
Bananas. You heard it here first. So did I, because I've never heard that before either. The only thing that scares Mr. DSC is decorating cookies on a live stream. Oh, that Halloween live stream was rather fun, though. You did get rather into it and very concentrating on the decoration. My brother's cat Tigger used to absolutely hate the Hoover to the point she would even attack it sometimes. It was hilarious to watch. I mean, at least she'd attack it and not just run away. Bean is afraid of the DPD man. When he comes a knocking on that door, she hides. I have to order a Chinese now, thanks to Mr. DSC. Staying hydrated. Absolutely. Yeah, it's got to be done. I think this is sort of my third water bottle today. Chicken in black bean. My tabby stole a cheese sandwich off my plate while I was eating them. She removed the bread and ate the cheese, leaving the bread on the carpet. Oh, they are so fun, aren't they? There was a story from the Tower of London about a phantom bear. Yes, I think I did hear about that one, actually. Yeah, satay. I eat satay chicken stir fry every single day. And even when we order Chinese, I have chicken satay. I just like it. I'm thinking Thursday to get my copy. Yeah, enjoy it. I'm looking forward to reading it because I know obviously like some of the articles that will be in there, and then I'm interested about the part 2 as well, like what they've got cooking there. I've heard of the ghost of King John popping up where he lost the crown jewels in the river. There was a mention of an angry ghost of Piers Gaveston. Yeah, he was a friend of Edward II. Oh, right, okay. Thank you very much, Old Man Gamer. Yeah, I've had a couple of articles in Haunted Magazine now. I think I feel very much like every time the deadline comes around, I'm like, yeah, again, I have loads of time, and then I realize that the cutoff is yesterday, and I need to write something. So I need to get better with my time management, I think, is what I'm learning from this. Book, we need a book, and your cats and dogs plushies merch. Oh my goodness. We did actually have a meeting with someone who said that they could do plushies, and that was going to be the first thing that we launched as merch. And then they just ghosted us. So like, right, okay, not going to order from you then, obviously.
They were good plushies.
They looked so good as plushies, but it was not to be, apparently. And I'll have to find someone else because now I'm kind of married to that idea. Mr. DSC, how come we don't see you on the live stream? You scared of the camera? He's not scared of the camera. He has been on a couple of live streams, haven't you?
Yeah, I just don't want to steal the limelight.
You don't want to steal the limelight. That's it. As soon as he comes on stream, he's just the star of the show.
Yeah.
Hi, Teresa. Sorry I'm late. YouTube is freaking out, and I was locked out for a bit. Oh, it was good to see you now, at least. How are you getting on with choosing a Halloween theme? If anyone doesn't know, Teresa is the queen of Halloween. The way that she decorates her house for Halloween, she has this different theme every year. I'm so looking forward to it. As a librarian, I agree. I love a Don't Scare Claire book. I feel the pressure mounting now. I really need to write a book. A lot of Cajun food is spicy, particularly the crawfish. Yeah, I'm going to see. The thing is, I really enjoy spicy food. But spicy food don't enjoy me, so we'll see how that goes. Been to Clop Hill a few times. It's about 35 miles from me. It's all fenced off now as well. Like you have to sort of follow the footpath if I have the right information there. You'd enjoy covering more Utah stories, I bet. They're hardly ever covered anywhere. It's interesting you should say that, League Alien. I'll leave that there. Funny story, I never got sleep paralysis until the first time I slept in my fiance's old childhood bedroom. That's terrifying. KFC is so expensive these days. Chinese rules. They all are ridiculously expensive. Like gone are the days where you can get a takeaway for like £10. Cryers, honey, I'm booking Christmas markets in June. It's bonkers. It feels like it should be too early to be thinking about Christmas, right? But I suppose this is the timescale. Wouldn't want to eat a bonio, break your teeth. I mean, the dogs seem to do all right. But yeah, maybe not. I used to feel like that when it would happen to me. Now I'm used to it. Very rarely happens. Now I've just learned to deal with it. Yeah, I think it's one of those things. There's nothing you can do about it, isn't there? Dean Bailey, member for 13 months. This year is going so fast. It is. It's going terrifyingly fast. And I've also just realized how terrifyingly fast this evening has gone. I will need to start wrapping it up soon because I've got to tell you about military stories in like 14 minutes. Let me just drop to the bottom. Bananas. Oh my goodness, where am I gone? My mum's cat used to attack the Hoover. I feel like that might be another universal experience for cats as well. My old cat used to love eating fish paste. Oh, do you remember, Mr. DSC? We used to have this paste that we would buy when we were training Ernie as a puppy. And it was, what was it? It was like liver paste.
Yeah, duck liver or something like that.
Yeah, and it used to come in this like orange tube,
Yeah.
and we used it for training him to heel, because he's a 40-kilo dog and I don't want him pulling anyone over. So we were really hot on him being able to heel properly. So we got this tube because it was easy to like give him the treats and everything. And he was obsessed with it. We called it his crack because he loved it so much.
Yeah, we used to buy it by the box.
We
Get, like,
did, yeah.
12 tubes.
Yeah, we used to get a box of it, didn't we? Do you want to come and say hello? I'm sure everyone would love to see you. Come on in. Oh, hi. Can you even see him? A little bit. Come here. Oh, good boy. Are you getting a bit warm? You feel rather warm on the one side. He has had a big walk today. So he's, I think this is the first time I've seen him conscious other than having his dinner.
Yeah, he's been for a run.
You've had a good day, haven't you? Yes, you're doing good. I had a dog that disassembled sandwiches. It must be just an art to be able to do that. It's the ones that can take the tablets out of the ham that you wrap it in and everything. While in New Orleans, if you think you see a wailing ghost, it's just a junkie.
Yeah.
Plushies are a must. Also a good hoodie. Oh, definitely. I love a good hoodie. I've always heard that the Salt Lake Cemetery is so creepy at night. So my daughter and I went one night. What we didn't know was they locked the gates so you can drive in at 8 p.m. Don't want to be locked in there. You've got to be like some sort of control over the situation, I suppose. Mr. DSC not appearing on camera is the great British tradition, like Sheridan on Keeping Up Appearances and Elizabeth Manwaring on Dad's Army.
I know none of those
No.
references, but I appreciate the effort that went into that.
If we are talking food, beef po' boy for the win. So, do you just get the beef, or do you put the fried shrimp with the beef, or do you just have a fried shrimp po' boy and then a roast beef po' boy and just try them too? And there's so many different places. There's so many different places that say that they have the best po' boy, or like other vloggers and influencers say that they have the best po' boy in this place, and there's only so many po' boys I'm going to be able to eat, so I need to narrow it down to a short list. Chippy, now that I can do. The woman in the local chip shop knows me from somewhere. I don't know where though, and I'm too chicken to ask. I feel like our local Chippy, I used to go to school with the guy, and I think he was a couple of years below me.
Yeah.
But we never spoke to him. But he just, we always say hi now. We're just very friendly and everything. But I think that's where I know him from because I recognize him. Gone are the days where you could buy a doner kebab for $3. Yeah, it's inflation, man. We do love a good Halloween theme. Suggestions, thoughts? I had thought about doing some sort of basic theme with ghosts and skellies this year, but not set on that yet. Any suggestions of a theme for what Teresa can decorate her Halloween home as? Let us know, because she pulls out all the stops. What was it last year, Teresa? Was it Pirates? I think it was. Or was that the year before? I can't remember. But it was fantastic. It was so good to see. It was so cool. I have ancestors buried in the Salt Lake Cemetery. Good to know the gates are locked at 8. Yeah. Don't get stuck. Don't go that plushie person sounds really not cool. Hope you can get plushies made. They sound awesome. Yeah, I think eventually we'll be able to get it sorted. But yeah, I'm not going to do business with someone who ghosts me without even giving me a quote. Learn my lesson after working with some questionable wedding suppliers. You need to get back inside your black room plan. It's downstairs this week. I'm okay. I was allowed out for extra time this week. I've got no makeup on. If you don't already know it, look up the story of John Jones and the Nutty Putty Cave in Utah. It's not a ghost story, but it's horrifying. Yeah, I mean, I would never go cave diving anyway. That doesn't seem like a good idea. But I remember when I was researching the Wookiee Hole caves, and there were like experienced cave divers who had died in there. It's not going to be. It's not for me. It's not for me. I'll stick to my video games and reading ghost books, I think. Ogden Cemetery is open all night. I've driven around there at 3 a.m. before looking for ghost Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon during lockdown. That was a thing, wasn't it? Kept us all going. He is a golden retriever. He doesn't last very long when he's just on my lap, but yeah. He likes to say hi. Yeah, he did that too. Ate the cheese and spat out the pill. They're so sneaky. Oh gosh. Go to where the locals go. That's it. Where do the locals go? That's where I want to know. I absolutely recommend trying shrimp and grits when you're in New Orleans. Yes. I haven't actually seen any recommendations of places that have done shrimp and grits. So if you have any good places to go to try it, then let me know. Back to the story. It took us 45 minutes to find a way out, courtesy of a maintenance guy. So unfortunately, we didn't see much of anything. Yeah, I can imagine you were a bit preoccupied at that point. You're really holding on to that banana thing, aren't you, Mr. DSC?
Trying a couple of logs in the fire.
Down near Dumont Cafe, there's a street market with the best food, and then you can finish off with beignets. I can't spell it. Yeah, when I first saw that word, I was like, beige nets? What's a beige net? And then I watched a video, and that is how I learn all of my pronunciation, is on a YouTube video. I think beignets should be the new spelling. Yeah, absolutely. The Nutty Putty Cave story is a nightmare for me. I do think about it often, and not at all to do with the fact that everyone keeps talking about it as well. They all make videos about it. It's just so sad, and it happens quite a lot. Like, there's so many stories, not to that extent as much, but just, yeah, it's a very dangerous. Is it a sport? Would you call it a sport? Is it just an outdoor pursuit? I'll stick to the ground where I have enough space. That seems the appropriate amount of space for me. Your Goldens keep me feeling safe while I watch your scary stories. Yeah, me too. They're normally at my feet. I've got yeah, that is Ivy. I've got Ivy at my feet right now. Clay, was a pirate theme. Yes, I thought it was. Skeleton pirates on their journey to the Black Knight. It was so fun and just barely got rid of the ship. Yeah, they do, RN Bacon. They are your little shadows. Not so little, really, to be fair. I haven't played a Pokemon game in ages since XY. I got a Switch too, so might get the next one that comes out. Oh, my Switch, it doesn't get enough use. I was one of the suckers that bought the Animal Crossing limited edition Switch during lockdown when it was stupidly inflated because everyone wanted one and everyone wanted the limited edition one as well. But now she makes a lovely shelf ornament for when I eventually go back to my Animal Crossing island. Google diners, drive-ins, and dives and watch any episodes that show Louisiana, New Orleans, and you'll be able to see the kind of food you might want to try. That is actually an excellent shout, Girly Twirly. I will definitely look at that because, yeah, I'm starting to run out of YouTube videos because they're all covering the same places of like Cafe du Monde and Dizzy's and Commander's Palace, Commander's Place. One of those, the Commanders. Where else does everyone recommend? There's a bunch of them, but I keep on seeing the same ones repeated over and over again. See if you can get reservations at the Court of Two Sisters. Oh, okay. I'm getting 007 First Light next week, Thursday. I'm so excited to play it. Never played a James Bond game. I mean, to be fair, I don't play that many games anyway. I play Skyrim and Red Dead, and that's pretty much my rotation. I make the most amazing shrimp and grits. If you open a shop in New Orleans, then I can come over. It sounds weird, but tastes amazing. Corn grits with cheese. I'm liking it. Stirred in and covered in a sauce with shrimp and wills. Oh, some sort of sausage and bell peppers and onions. That sounds really nice, though, to be fair. I have a fear of heights and cramped spaces. I would never go into a cramped, tight cave. I do not blame you. That does seem like a bit. You need the appropriate amount of space around you as well, Bertil. Mish Bob's, nice to see you. I love the music in Skyrim. I do too. So much so that I had to stop listening to the Skyrim soundtrack on Spotify because it was upsetting my Spotify Wrapped. All of my Spotify Wrapped was just the Jeremy Soule soundtrack album. So now I watch I don't watch them. I have them on in the background, those 10-hour Skyrim ambience things. And that is what I listen to every single day. I'm a very simple person. My pup and I have an agreement. I get the shrimps and she gets the shrimp tails. I feel like that's a very good way of splitting it all up. I've just there we go. Andouille. There we go. Learning out new every day. Yeah, I've just seen what the time is, Decepticon Arachnid. So I am going to very quickly bid you goodbye for now. As in for 2 minutes time. Because my premiere is just about to start, and so I've chatted at you long enough. Where are you? There we go. So I hopefully will see you over in the premiere, but if I don't, have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will hopefully see you soon in the comments at some point. But until next time, sleep safe.